How excited are you to be here at Legends for Charity?
Yes, I'm very excited to be here. I'm excited to support St. Jude. I'm also excited to support Erin Andrews, who is a dear friend, Dancing with the Stars alumni. You know, she's close to my family, and yeah, it truly is like supporting family, both St. Jude family and all the kids involved, and also Erin Andrews, like perfect.
I'm thrilled. It's the start of an amazing weekend here with the Super Bowl. We're all here to show our support for St. Jude and then give respect to Erin and her award tonight.
I am so happy for so many reasons. I'm happy to be here to celebrate with all of our supporters, to celebrate Erin, and actually to return to in-person events in a safe way.
And we'll talk about fundraising. How important is fundraising for St. Jude's?
It's critically important. About 87% of the money necessary to operate St. Jude has to be raised, and the hospital budget is going to approach in the coming years close to $2 billion. So it's a big operation, but it's all about helping kids that come to us after terrible diagnosis of cancer. And you know, this is the place where no family will receive a bill from St. Jude, not for treatment, travel, housing, or food.
I was honored to be recruited by Tom Penn to chair the committee, and I really hadn't been a part of, St. Jude before. So it's been a great learning experience for me. Being able to meet a lot of the families that have been helped by St. Jude along the way, it has just been amazingly impactful, and I can't think of any organization in the world who is doing anything nearly as good as St. Jude.
How happy are you to be here at Legends for Charity?
I am so happy. I mean, I think I'm just really blown away. I wish I could say, I think everybody wants me to say speechless, so then I would stop talking, but it's like, it's nervous energy, because it really is a dream come true. I mean, I think over the last couple months, we've been hearing so much, obviously, about John Madden and his relationship with Pat Summerall, but ever since I was, told that I would be getting this award, I've done everything I could to just read up. I never had a chance to meet him, Right. So I had a long while to sit there and research and who's won it before, and I'm blown away by it. It's indescribable.
Can you tell us about St. Jude's, the charity itself, and why you're so happy to be here in this event? Obviously, you mentioned Pat Summerall Award. You getting the same award is awesome for you. But let's talk about the charity right now, right? And so how important is that charity to you?
It's everything. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I have.
You have. Yeah. It's incredible, right? Yeah. It's almost like you go there and you have in your head what you think you're going to see, and instead you see doctors that are miracle workers and kids that are heroes, and everybody is just there to make these kids feel better, and you want to do everything you can too. They're almost looking at you like, come on, let's go have some fun. And how could you not want to be a part of that? And how could you not want to be a part of a hospital, research hospital, that says to families, we got it. It's all taken care of. Go take care of your kid emotionally and mentally, and we've got them, and we've got the cost. And I just, that's so special. I mean, it's so fantastic when you start reading everything about, what it was all built around, and Danny Thomas's dream. It just gets you, pulls at your heartstrings.
Erin Andrews is just such a huge part of what we do at Fox Sports, and to be able to honor her with one of our Fox Sports legends, Pat Summerall, with the Pat Summerall Award, is just, it's really meaningful to us.
She likes to have fun. She pursued her craft. She pursued her passion, and this is the result. And I hope that she's an example for a lot of, not just young women, but just young people that are nervous about pursuing a craft that isn't necessarily, the safe bet. Go for it.
But she's a groundbreaker, not only an exquisite talent and the way that she is able to frame a game and talk about the ins and outs for all different types of audiences, but continue to be kind of an activist for gender equality, especially in a sport of football. And she's a beacon for a lot of us.
I love football so much. I just do. I eat, breathe, sleep, talk about it probably way too much. All I've ever wanted was the players and the coaches to just know how much I respect them and how studied up I am. So, it's everything to me. It really is.
Do you think Danny Thomas would have thought it would grow this far, this many years, where we are now?
It's a great question. I think about it all the time because, my father was one of the persons that was with Danny Thomas in the very beginning. He was a big dreamer. So maybe he would have anticipated we'd be this size. Just so audacious in the vision that he had to open a specialty children's hospital in a segregated city, open it to kids of all races, creeds, and religions, and then say, Nobody's going to pay. So, maybe he would have anticipated this. I think he'd be really pleased, though. That's the thing. I think he'd be really happy. But he would say to me, Rick, you still got a lot of work to do, because 1 in 5 kids still pass away here in the United States, and 4 in 5 kids pass away around the globe in low and middle income countries.
Sounds like you always want to make him proud of what he bestowed upon you and what Danny bestowed upon Marlo. And I know there's another child, the grandchildren, and it seems like it's almost like a family business, but a family business made to set out to help other families and not themselves.
This was our way of saying thank you to the United States of America for giving my grandparents, Danny's parents, the opportunity to come to this country from Lebanon and to make a life. So we wanted to give back to the United States of America by creating St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I say St. Jude is the Lebanese people's greatest gift to the United States and to the world.
Well, I want to thank you. We always see you at the events, and you're kind of just very quiet to the side, but I want to say you are a lifesaver in so many ways, literally, physically, emotionally, for all these families, and you're a hero to all of us, the people that want to care and be here for you guys and try and help this organization. So thank you so much for all you do.
You're way too kind. It's a privilege to serve this.
Someone needs to thank you guys.
No, it's a privilege to serve this mission, and we do it all together. That's the beautiful part of this mission.
That's why it's still here, right?
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How excited are you to have another event, Legends for Charity, this year?
I am so happy, so honored that this is just, each year gets better and better. And this year we have our first female honoree.
That's right.
And I am just over the top about that.
So
and
many-
Erin is perfect.
I know. How do you guys pick the Pat Summerall winner every year? How's that happen?
Well, it used to be when Pat was alive, Cheryl, Pat, and myself. Now Cheryl and I already have an idea, and we just try to work it out. And praise the Lord, Erin was available, so she's been a dream to work with.
I always love seeing you. You always have the beautiful, brightest outfits that just kind of speak to your soul and who you are and what you do for the kids.
Oh.
And it's hard to have that type of, outlook in life. And I wear black like me, right? But that's not how I feel. But it's just, you're so beautiful seeing you across the room. Your heart shines. And
You made my night. Thank you for saying that. I needed to hear that.
No, 'cause I can see a beautiful person right far away, and then you're just a beautiful person. What you do for this charity.
Thank
I
you.
want to say thank you to all the kids and families you've helped, and they should be on you every day of the year.
I am the one that's blessed.
Yes.
I want to tell you,
Yes.
it's unbelievable to go there and be a part of it.
Well, thanks for coming by and talking to us tonight.
Thank you.